of the pump. Attila left toward the back, and Simply Enchanting has faded out last as Nebuchadnezzar turns for home at the top of the lane. The rider now changing his hold and calling for the right-hand stick. Here is You're My Sweetie bearing down on the outside, and the favorite Papi Uso set a light in between horses. Papi Uso looks to be going best of all along with You're My Sweetie. Nebuchadnezzar has cried enough. Over on the rail, that's Slam Sharp, but it is Papi Uso beginning to draw away. Inside the final 16th, Papi Uso and J.PATTERSON. Nebuchadnezzar trying to close a two-length gap but can't. Papi Uso takes it. Nebuchadnezzar is finishing in second. You're My Sweetie is third. Slam Sharp is fourth.
The unofficial winner of race number 3, Papi Uso, 4-year-old bay colt. So 4-year-old bay colt. Allegiance and still way out of it. That's Inspire Force there at the top of the lane, and Alpha Revolution kicks away right in the middle and trying to come on. That's Money Market. It's Alpha Revolution straight in through in front, just coming to the furlong pole, and Alpha Revolution looks to have this one all sewn up. They're all chasing Alpha Revolution. Zulu Warrior is right there in second, right there third. That's Money Market, but Alpha Revolution will win the 9th running of the SVRL Anniversary Trophy, beating Zulu Warrior. Then comes Money Market. Allegiance runs on to be fourth. They're at the for the lane. BOWMORE is still in front. Brompton Boy trying to press BOWMORE. It's BOWMORE in front of Brompton Boy. Left back against the inside. That's Nephew switched off the rail, but BOWMORE is not messing around, and BOWMORE begins to pull away from these, and BOWMORE is sprinting off and sprinting clear, and it's 3 on the day for the Sneaky Fox. Nephew begins to lay out very late. It's BOWMORE in front, and BOWMORE by about 7 lengths. Nephew second, got tied for third. Could be the Leviticus, just heading out Brompton Boy, and back in fifth. That's Miniola.
Gulfstream faded badly. Blythewood on the outside and left at the back of the field. It's a Brilliant Boy as they've turned for home, and the battle up front continues. One IANZHA Lynx in the red on the outside now grabs the lead. The Maestro will try to fight back down against the rail. It is One IANZHA Lynx. The Maestro put to the left-hand stick, but One IANZHA Lynx begins to creep away from the Maestro. That's where the race is. One IANZHA Lynx now coming away. Inside the final 16th, it's a One IANZHA Lynx. So R.ROMAN, he has a 5-timer. Anthony Nunes has a 4-timer. The Maestro is second. Blythewood is third. Prosperity Sen is fourth. And they'll now come into the lane with Don Quezzy out in front, being chased by Neostar, the favorite. The rider has a look over his shoulder. He sees Neostar now beginning to lengthen strides, but Don Quezzy maintains the advantage. A quick change of hold as they drive toward the furlong pole. It is Don Quezzy. Neostar now coming with a charge on the outside, and Neostar joins Don Quezzy, but the moment is a brief one, and now Neostar, the favorite, strikes the front. Don Quezzy trying to fight back, but it's not going to happen. Neostar wins the second running of the International Women's Day Trophy. Don Quezzy is second. Brenda Boy third. Wicked Cassie is fourth. Close between the Real Identity and Whiz Kid for fifth.